Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new episode of Lifestyle Today. I'm Justine Santinello. I don't know about you guys, but I am feeling ready for a total spring refresh over here. The weather is warmer. It's the perfect time to revamp our routines, get our homes ready for summer entertaining, and tackle that spring clean. So today's episode is going to help us do all of those things. But before we get into all that, let's start the show by celebrating a very, very important holiday, guys. Did you know that April 12th is National Grilled Cheese Day? Huge, okay? Our friend Lee Musho, who happens to be, guys, a cheese instructor at one of my faves, Murray's Cheese in Manhattan. She's back today. She's gonna help us get ready for this holiday. This is like my Super Bowl.
I mean, it's a pretty big deal.
This is a big deal. We will be celebrating this in my homes.
For comfort food lovers everywhere, huge deal.
Yes. Now, you are the cheese expert.
I am the cheese girl.
I like
Worked
that.
very hard to get here. I've eaten a lot of cheese in my day. So excited to talk to you about grilled cheese and how to make it incredible.
Right, because, listen, I've made grilled cheese for
Yes,
many years now.
we
but
all have.
They're not all created equal.
No.
Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're So I want to know from you, like, what do I need to be using?
Yes.
What's the key to cooking it?
Absolutely.
Like, give me the tips.
So grilled cheese, this is kind of the crux of it, right? Is it's so simple. It is
Right.
bread, it is butter, it is cheese.
That's it.
So the most important thing is we need high quality, all three ingredients
Right.
for it to really shine.
Yep.
So starting with bread, I prefer, kind of as I've become an adult and appreciated texture and different flavors, I
Yeah.
prefer using a sourdough.
I love
Yes.
sourdough.
It gets extra crunchy on the edges, and having that comparison between the crunch and then the soft cheese.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
You can always opt for more of a sandwich bread, but they have peasant-style sandwich bread. They have sourdough-style sandwich bread. So you
Oh.
can still get a little bit more flavor and heft
Yeah.
that will help it stand up to extra cheese
I
on
like
the
that.
inside.
What do you think it is about sourdough that makes it so yummy? It just feels like it tastes very different from any other bread.
Yes, well, it's fermented, right? So it begins with a starter. So there's going to be extra flavor going on from the yeast here compared to your classic white sandwich bread.
Gotcha.
It's going to be a little deeper, maybe have a little bit of tanginess. So as us adults, we might love that.
I do.
Kids may or may not, right? So if you're serving for kids, you can always opt for more of like a white sandwich bread or something in the middle, like that kind of sourdough style. But next up, we need butter.
Yes.
And we need good butter.
Yep.
You know, you live life once, buy the good butter.
Yeah.
Truly, it's never that much more expensive.
also more butter.
And use more of it.
Use more. More butter, better grilled cheese.
So here we have Challenge butter. So Challenge butter
Yep.
is fantastic. It is made in California. It's actually owned and operated by all of these different dairy farms, family-owned dairy farms in California. So you know that you're getting really high quality butter. And they also have this new packaging, which I think is super fun, where it's in 4 tablespoons at a time. So it's easier to measure, especially if you're baking.
Yeah.
And then we need to talk about the cheese.
Star.
The star of the show. So cheddar, I find, right, has that flavor that we all kind of know and love, especially
course,
as
classic.
Americans. Totally classic flavor.
Yep.
I think Cabot is really kind of the best supermarket cheddar out there.
Okay.
This is also, you know, been around for 100 years. Also owned and operated by a co-op of dairy farmers in Vermont. But the thing with cheddar is, while it brings the flavor, it oftentimes maybe doesn't melt the way you want it to. So what you want to do is you want to add in a cheese that has really great melting qualities. And for me, that is an Alpine style cheese like a Gruyere.
Love.
Yes.
Love.
So we're going to want to do a twofold. We're going to want to do a cheddar. We're going to want to add some Gruyere or Comté, Emmentaler, any kind of these Alpine cheeses that are famous for melting. I have recently been making my grilled cheese kind of like a steak.
Please tell me more.
In the sense that, right, we are cooking a grilled cheese in a pan with butter. We do the same thing with a steak.
Right.
But when we make a steak, we'll add garlic, we'll add rosemary to the pan, and what really happens is those aromas are gonna kind of get into that food that you're cooking. So you can do the same thing with a grilled cheese. You can put a little rosemary, a little garlic in the pan, and then the grilled cheese is gonna have a little bit of that aroma and sense of flavor.
You had me at garlic.
Yeah?
Oh my God, I love that idea.
Yeah, so try it, get back to us.
Okay. And then, listen guys, I am no expert, but I taught Lee a trick, which is I like to dip
Yes.
my grilled cheeses. I mean,
Yes.
I'll dip them basically in almost anything, but if you haven't dipped it in a barbecue sauce or a steak sauce, guys, I know it might sound weird.
That is next level.
It's good.
I mean, and if you're making it with the aromatics.
Right, I said, for any of you who know Peter Luger's, their steak sauce, you could get it at the supermarket if we're cooking it like a steak.
Yes, may as well.
Oh my God.
May as well try it.
Mind blown.
I mean, classics are classics for a reason, but I'm always down for adding more flavor.
Yeah, do whatever you want with it. Right, I know some people like to add like meats into them sometimes, like
Yeah,
bacon. I
yeah.
don't really do that because I'm more of a purist, but
Yeah.
I could see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh my God.
I'm
Well,
so excited. We have
Lee,
to tuck into these.
thank you so much. We
Thank
are
you.
ready for the biggest holiday, I think, of the year.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to dig into these right now, and we'll be right back.
Go to that.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Okay, here we go, throw it.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
Spring cleaning goes well beyond our physical space. So if you're looking to spring clean your routine, I have a couple picks for you right here. Starting with one of our favorites, Lucetta Beauty. They're a salon quality hair care brand powered with natural ingredients at an affordable price. All of their formulas are sulfate, paraben, and cruelty-free. And I have a few of my top picks right here. So the Glossy Pearl bundle that comes with their Glossy Pearl shampoo, which is infused with pearl extract to instantly brighten dull strands and boost luminosity. It cleanses while improving elasticity to help prevent breakage from brushing, styling, and chemical processing. The Glossy Pearl conditioner is also infused with pearl extract and conditioning nutrients to deeply hydrate and detangle. It helps to smooth flyaways and frizz for a sleek, high gloss finish. Beyond the bundle, the Glossy Pearl collection features a hair mask, leave-in conditioner, heat protectant spray, and serum. You can find it at CVS, Amazon, and of course, LucettaBeauty.com. Now, continuing with refreshing our wellness routine, I want you guys to check out Navage. So Navage uses gently powered suction to pull saline through the nose, giving you a deeper, more controlled cleanse than traditional neti pads. It helps to flush out mucus, allergens, and up to 99% of viruses so you can breathe easier and feel relief from congestion and sinus pressure in seconds. It's drug-free, easy to use, and from the #1 doctor-recommended brand for nasal irrigation. Now moving into spring travel, if you're looking to plan a family getaway, travel expert Emily Kaufman is joining us to share unique ways for families to experience iconic attractions, outdoor adventures, delicious food, and more in the Sunshine State. Welcome to the show.
I'm happy to be with you.
So, what offerings and events are happening this summer that travelers will be excited about?
Well, it's America's 250th birthday, and Florida's got even more extra special stuff going on. Let's start with SeaWorld Orlando because they are debuting a brand new drone show that's going to light up that night sky. And I'm an adrenaline junkie, so I'm really looking forward to Expedition Odyssey, which is a simulator ride through the Arctic. And then in Busch Gardens in Tampa, they're opening a lion and hyena habitat so you can get up close and see these predators. And summer nights will make the park open longer and later with some great nighttime activities. Then down the road in Crystal River, it's scallop season. So you and your family can actually go scalloping, get in the water there, and they'll cook your catch for you. It's also going to be a big 4th of July celebration in Crystal River downtown with fireworks, fun, and more.
What do you recommend for families who are looking for unexpected experiences?
Well, vacation is the perfect time to have those unexpected experiences, and Florida offers quite a few. I love at Tampa Bay Busch Gardens. They've got the open air attractions with animal encounters. You can even hand feed a giraffe at Discovery Cove in Orlando, the only all-inclusive day resort. They've got lots of things you can experience. And Crystal River, you can go to the manatee capital of the world and actually swim alongside a manatee or even a mermaid.
Where can we go if we want some more info?
Best place to learn more is visitflorida.com.
Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, you guys, we'll be right back.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
When I arrived in the U.S. at 19, I struggled to find job opportunities without a high school diploma. My name is Ariel, and my entire life changed when I took a chance and I got my high school diploma at age 22. Everything I have, my education, my career, my marriage, I owe to the Adult Literacy Center and my teachers. They were with me every step of the way, helping with my English and math, making sure I pushed through all the challenges. Oh my goodness.
So Ariel, we made this yearbook for you. It has notes from all the people that are here.
Apoyo y orientación que me ha.
Your achievement has set an example for so many students. Most importantly, your daughter.
Education was the key that unlocked all my opportunities.
When you graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way, my kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
Now, did you know that AI tools are being used to help job seekers polish their resume and customize applications? But do these same tools make it more difficult for hiring managers to identify the right talent efficiently? Bill Driscoll, Senior District President for Technology at Robert Half, is joining us now to tell us more. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
So how is AI changing the job search and also the hiring process?
Many people think AI is the answer for everything. It's not. There's a new challenge. AI-generated resumes are cluttering companies' inboxes, and it's taking more time to sort truth from fiction. Nearly 2/3 of the hiring managers that we spoke to say AI is making it harder to hire.
Can you share your top 2 to 3 tips for job seekers on using Gen AI tools effectively?
Absolutely. First, double down on what AI can't replicate. critical thinking, problem solving, communications. Secondly, focus on relevant skills, things from your resume that you can back up with examples of your experience, not just on keywords from the job description. And third, and this is probably the most valuable part for job seekers, use AI to prepare for those phone screens and interviews. You can learn so much about a company, its prospects, its culture, the industry it's in, the prospects for that industry, in addition to the financial information. And these things used to take, research in multiple sources. Some of that stuff you couldn't even find out. And now it's right there at the tip of your fingers via AI. And you can be armed with some great questions in, again, those phone screens and interviews, which are critical to getting the job.
Where can we go if we want some more info?
You can go visit us right at roberthalf.com.
My mother was always very familiar with her neighborhood, but one day she stopped at the stop sign for much longer than usual. And she didn't know whether she should go forward or turn, and she wasn't even really sure where she was at. It was very unsettling for her.
I felt so much better after my son told me, "Mom, I don't want you to worry or be afraid. I'll be there for you, and we'll figure it out."
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire. How to control the flames. What to do with hot coals. How to secure your chains. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
April 11th is National Pet Day, and it's the perfect reminder that small, everyday habits can make a big difference in our pets' long-term health. Now, one of the most overlooked areas when it comes to pets is dental health. And while brushing is important, we all know it's not always realistic. Paw Tree's Plaque Control Soft Chews make it easy. They're made with organic kelp and parsley to help reduce plaque and tartar. Plus, it turns dental care into a treat instead of a chore. Nutrition is also a huge focus for our pets, and there's been a big shift of pet parents treating their pets' nutrition like their own, focusing on quality ingredients and daily support for things like digestion, energy, and coat health. Paw Tree's freeze-dried raw recipes feature real animal protein, including nutrient-rich organ meats like liver and heart. They have a variety of flavors to satisfy even the picky eaters. You can easily transition over about 10 days by starting with roughly 25% freeze-dried raw mixed into their current food, then slowly increasing the amount until it fully replaces it. You can head to pawtree.com for more. We'll be right back.
When I never graduated from high school, I realized I wanted to go back to school because I didn't want to work these back-breaking jobs the rest of my life. With the help of my father and having my son, that was all the motivation that I needed to come back to school. I felt accomplished, made me feel that I could take on whatever challenges life throws at you.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
Do you want to go grab some frozen yogurt tonight?
Maybe another time. Thanks, though.
Hey, Charles, how do you like your burger?
Ooh, well done, I hope. I love this tree. Hey, honey. We thought we'd try something new.
Family art hour.
Come on, sit down.
Okay,
guess what do you think? That is you.
Oh, you got jokes. You're funny.
That is you, and that is your son and your other son.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org.
A new season calls for a fresh start. Here with the top spring trends to know this season is our friend Grace Gold. Always has the trends.
Yes.
Now, I want to know what they are. So where are we starting?
Let's start with nails. This is super exciting.
Okay.
Color Street is collaborating with Marilyn Monroe to help celebrate what would be the Hollywood legend's 100th birthday this year. This is the Color Street Marilyn Monroe collection that unites old Hollywood allure with modern innovation. These are gorgeous nail strip shades along with really cute mani charms. I'm wearing Hollywood Glamour, which is really fun. And I love that the application is so easy, no dry time or mess. These nail strips are just so great to keep on hand because they're the best beauty hack to having beautiful looking nails all the time. You just throw them on. This is colorstreet.com and Color Street Stylists.
I love the ones with Marilyn on them.
Yeah, and the girls would love it too.
Yeah, don't tell them. Okay, so what do we have here?
Well, we want glowing spring skin,
Of course.
Hydrinity Retisome Daily Retinol Hydrator.
Okay.
This is the first and only retinol-infused exosome for daily use. So what does that mean? It's a next-generation formula that combines 10 times the potency of retinol without irritation. It's very hydrating with injectable-grade supercharged hyaluronic acid, designed for nightly use. This delivers visible results with minimized irritation, including reduced redness. You can get this at hydrinity.com and get that spring glow on.
I'm all about the spring glow. Now, what is this cutie thing over here?
The most adorable spring launch for lips. This is Feel Beauty. It's their Kissy Lips Hydrating High Shine Lip and Cheek Balm. This is brand new at Sephora. It's clean beauty. It is a nourishing balm with a little pop of color in there. And it's just fun. We need a little fun makeup for spring.
I love it. You always have the cutest stuff, Grace.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. I will be shopping this now.
I know you will be.
I know. All right, you guys. We'll be right back.
I think I finally found.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Mason.
Hey, Mason.
Got a new house. It's looking pretty cool so far. A place that I call home.
I'm teaching Louise how to cook some lasagna.
It only takes a spark to make a fire start.
Thank you.
Study, please.
I think I finally found a place to make my own. A place that I call home. This place that I call home.
You know, so many people think running is about discipline, but that's not really why people quit. Oftentimes, it's because it starts to feel uncomfortable. And when something feels hard early on, it's usually the first habit to go when life gets busy. That's why there's a shift happening right now where people are running with a different mindset. It's less about pushing harder and more about staying consistent, or simply, I run for future me. Skechers has built their reputation on comfort, not as an afterthought, but as a performance advantage, which is exactly what's behind shoes like the Skechers Aero Burst. It's part of their push into performance running, applying their comfort expertise to a category where a lot of people struggle to stay consistent. They're designed to help reduce impact and fatigue so you feel better during and after your run. It uses Skechers dual density hyper burst ice cushioning, a supercritical foam that's lightweight, responsive, and built for comfort with every step. It also works with your natural movement, an anatomical heel structure for support, Hyper Arc rocker geometry that creates a smooth transition from impact to toe off, an arch fit system for added support underfoot, and on the outsole, Goodyear rubber for durable traction. Some styles even include Skechers hands-free slip-ins, so you can step in without bending down. Performance isn't the same for everyone. For a lot of people, it's not about finishing faster, it's about staying in it. And when running feels good, you come back to it. Be sure to head to Skechers.com for more. Well, that's it, guys. That's a wrap for this week. If you guys missed anything or want to see something again, head to our website or our YouTube channel for all the latest from today's episode and past episodes. We'll see you guys next time.
Boxes everywhere. And this is gonna be Addie's room. I think you're really gonna like it. I hope so.
First night here, but Amy seems cool.
Waist down by the river. I am blind, but I need not see. I know this love is there for me.
Nice and slow.
I got this. Take me down to the river and wash me.
Okay. What do you think?
Hate is loud. It gets clicks. It gets attention. Hate, however, is actually quite small. But love. Love is the majority. Filling up something far more important than any feed. Love fills our hearts, our lives, our every day with understanding, empathy, and compassion, leaving hate to become what it truly is, a whisper.
The proceeding was sponsored by Lifestyle Today Show.